Hey, welcome to Texas Football Talk. I'm your host, Jeremy Lockley, once again joined by my brother Clint in this episode of Commitment Corner, talking Kristopher Ross, defensive tackle out of Galena Park, North Shore. How you doing, brother?
Hey, pretty good, man. Anytime you can get a kid out of North Shore, it's a win-win. Obviously, his teammates with Denver Harris there, man, and at North Shore. So hopefully you get a 22, followed by another 22 at North Shore there, and get this pipeline going from that great school and great school to the University of Texas. Obviously, Bo Davis at one particular point, the defensive line coach, was a coach there at North Shore. So he can get back in that school and do his thing. So obviously, they had talked about big guys, man. They want big guys both on the offensive line and defensive line. And this is a big guy, man, for a defensive tackle. You're looking at 6'3", 280 pounds. Currently right around the 88, 89 grade on 247, currently ranked the number 35 defensive tackle in the nation and number 58 recruit in the state of Texas. 15 offers, but these 15 offers came really, really, really fast and out of nowhere. Committed to the University of Texas over USC, Oklahoma, LSU, and Auburn. And like I said before, North Shore is a state championship team with a winning tradition. So anytime you can get, athletes out of that great school to the University of Texas, it's a win-win. So your thoughts, man, after looking at his film?
Yeah, I really enjoy the story of Kristopher Ross. Like you said, his production as a junior, he wasn't well known. When we first heard about Texas offered him, we kind of looked him up, and I was like, he doesn't have any stars. And then slowly but surely, like you said, the offers started coming in from the likes of USC, Oklahoma, Auburn, as well as Texas. He initially was high on Texas and was going to commit about a month ago, and then kind of drew it back, basically to an anniversary that meant something to him, and went ahead and committed on the 23rd of March. But what you're getting out of this kid is a taller defensive tackle. You're talking about size 6'3", 6'4", which is pretty tall for that defensive tackle position. Which allows me to think that he's currently at 280 pounds, that Bo and the defensive line coach and probably the strength and conditioning coach think they could probably get him around 310, 320 with that 6'4" frame. But no, he's definitely a 3 technique on film. That's what you see him lining up between the guard tackle gap. Has impressive balance and his ability to play both the pass and the run. So he's a good run stuffer, but also has the ability to make some moves, some swim moves, some spin moves. Galena Park, like we said, North Shore has a talented roster. So you could see the defensive tackles playing games with the defensive ends, probably far ahead of where most kids would be playing for a program like that. Smart, instinctual football player, knows where the ball is headed, and gets there quickly. Very strong football player, has a strong punch in the phone booth, which is what you need playing that 3. A lot of times you're double teamed by either the center guard combo or guard tackle combo. But he has the ability to get through there and create pass rush, and then, like I say, make tackles for loss on the running back. Like I said, interior pass rush demon. Kind of reminds me of Byron Murphy, the DeSoto football player that committed in last year's class. He has quick twitch, ball snap, and he's through a gap if the offensive linemen don't react. If the offensive linemen don't react quick enough, he's through that gap and making plays on the running backs. And a higher effort level. Runs from sideline to sideline. You'll see a running back, get down the field 10, 15 yards, and he's in the safety level making the tackle, running him down from behind. So 97 plays with a lot of energy. He has, like I said, he came on like a freight train. You didn't know much about him, but you could definitely see by his film why the likes of USC, Oklahoma, LSU, Auburn, and Texas offered this kid, and just happy to have him in this recruiting class.
Biggest thing is obviously he's really on the cusp of being a 4-star at this particular point, ranked a 3-star by 247, a composite 247, and it wouldn't surprise me by the end of the 2022 season if he wasn't a 4-star. It may be a mid-level 4-star. Sometimes it's surprising that playing for North Shore, he probably didn't have an opportunity to play much his junior season. Probably with the talent they currently keep on that roster. Sometimes, they just have to wait their turn. And that's probably the case for Kristopher Ross, man. But obviously he's starting to put, some film together, and these guys are starting to, obviously, offer him. So it wouldn't surprise me if you didn't see his ranking shoot up, at the end of this cycle. But really, really, really excited, man. Anytime you can get guys in the trenches, That's probably the number one thing we're looking at as far as the recruiting classes in the 2022 is really the trenches and on both sides of the ball. So definitely a great great commit to the University of Texas, and hopefully got more to come, man. So appreciate you listening as always. If you have any comments about Kristopher Ross, please place them in the comments. If you like the content, please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. You can find us on Twitter at TX Football Talk, on Facebook at Texas Football Talk, and on Instagram at Texas Football Talk. We appreciate you listening as always, and welcome.
Welcome.